Ladies and gentlemen, we are running behind. Go ahead and file in. The Cowboys just went for it on 4th down, and we did not get it. Things are not off to a good start. Hello, Zach. Welcome to the stream. We missed the whole first series because we were trying to get the game up. Currently, ESPN and Disney are feuding. It is directly affecting my life. The heck is going on, bro? I had to sign up for a random trial service. What is Fubo? What is Fubo? I can't even use it with this computer. I'm using DirecTV. ESPN and Disney. I need y'all to make up immediately. I need y'all to make up immediately. Wait, is it ESPN and Disney? It doesn't matter. Y'all know who I'm talking about. ABC, NBC, LMNOP, make up. My gosh. But if you're just now joining, we are watching America's team. That's right, America's team take on the Arizona Cardinals. So far. Why did I just say that twice? So far, it is 0-0. The Cowboys just drove the length of the field. They went for it on 4th down, and they did not get it. Things are not going well. Let's try and get the chat up at least, as they are replaying the 4th down play. Ball was on the 4-yard line. Everyone was pretty much clamped. I'm looking. Everyone was pretty much clamped. My gosh. This could be a long night, guys. This could be a long night. It's already a long day because the gosh darn Eagles got Jalen Phillips. What is going on? How do they keep getting players? Jerry! Okay, let me relax. 1st down and 10, though. Jacoby Brissett is starting for the Cardinals. Kyler Murray is not playing today. Some people actually think that's a bad thing for the Cowboys. TBD as the first play goes incomplete, bringing up 2nd down and 10. Chat, how are we doing, though? What's this Monday looking like for you? Are the vibes good? Scale of 1 to 10, what are the vibes like in the chat right now? How's your day? How's your Monday going? Jacoby Brissett, shotgun formation. He hands the ball off. Going to go for a 2-yard gain maximum. Bringing up 3rd down and long. Chat, how was your day on a scale of 1 to 10? Or does this game determine it all? Let me know as they cut to Kyler Murray on the sideline. 3rd straight game that he has missed because of his foot. He's a 2-time Pro Bowler. Who would have guessed? We got a lot of 8s. 7.4 because time change got me all messed up. That's fair. That is fair. 3rd down and 8. Jacoby Brissett takes the ball. He's looking to his right. He has a man, and it's going to be complete all the way down to the 30. That is Marvin Harrison Jr. I am starting him in fantasy football. I'm sorry. Tell me why I started 2 people who had bye weeks in fantasy football this week. And I'm still going to win. I'm still going to win. If Dak, Jake Ferguson, and Marvin Harrison Jr. combine for 30 points, I will win. 1st down at the 31-yard line. Jacoby Brissett under center, checking the play. See something he doesn't like? It's going to be a stretch to the right. It's actually a play action. Jacoby Brissett gets hit in the pocket, had a man, but off, it looks like Trey McBride's fingertips. Definitely got to catch that. That was Trey McBride. Jacoby Jacoby Brissett took a huge hit trying to get that to Trey McBride. One of the rare blitzes right here. I'm just saying, chat. You see what happens when we blitz? That was Shamar James, who once he identified it was a pass, just came rushing in. 2nd down and 10. Jacoby Brissett under center. Another play action. Steps up in the pocket. And incomplete, looking for number 14. But 14 was on the coverage. That's Marquise Bell. Intended target was Michael Wilson. So this defense not looking that trash right now. Who do you think we traded for? Man, we didn't trade for anyone yet. Bruh. Jerry's over here saying it'll come out tomorrow. Bro, no news outlets have broken anything. This man is hyping us up for no reason. He's talking about the Micah trade. He's talking about Kenny Clark. That's what he was talking about. 3rd down and 10, ball at the Cardinals 31. Running back comes in motion, comes back. Cowboys are showing blitz. We jump off sides because we are trash. Free play, Cardinals, and they get a 1st down to the 45-yard line. Again, Marvin Harrison Jr. Scooter, I'm sad my Jays lost the World Series. Man, that's got to hurt. I don't know how y'all lost that. That was insane. I'm not like super big into baseball, but even I was like, bro, y'all are wild for that one. Y'all are wild for that one. That was your game to lose. And y'all lost it. That's insane. Okay, I've been trying to get the chat up on here. I forgot the name of the chat application. That's never good. That's never good. 1st down and 10 now. Ball at the 46-yard line. It's going to be a pass, and Jacoby Brissett looking for Marvin Harrison Jr. off his fingertips, though. Incomplete pass. Okay. Social Stream Ninja. That's what we're rocking with. That's how we get the chat up. Okay. All right. So there we go. There's the chat. 1st down and 10, play action, roll out to the right. 2nd down and 10, rather. And that's going to be a pickup of 5 yards to number 14. Chat, YouTube, how we doing? Oh, we got Facebook in the building as well. So before this game goes any further, here's what I need from you guys. The Facebook faithful and the YouTube yahoos. You hooligans? Yeast and no, that's too much. Okay, let me calm down. I'm still sad Denny Hamlin missed the championship. Listen, you really hate to see it, bro. You hate to see it. What I would hate to see is a 1st down here on this 3rd down and 6. They get the ball. They hike the ball. He's going long. Has a man. There is a flag on the play. Trey McBride, to me, it looked like it was offensive pass interference, but they might call holding. It looks like they called holding here. Debbie, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Let's see what the refs actually call, because it looked like offensive pass interference, but they actually call holding on the Cowboys. Marquise Bell. Let's watch this play again. Trey McBride lined up in the slot, just going to break to the outside. There was a hold. There was definitely a hold, but there was also multiple push-offs. But they didn't call the push-off. They just called the holds. He should have caught this ball anyways. He should have caught that ball. Let's try and get our TikTok nation going as well. TikTok nation, where are you guys? This is the second time it says comments off. We could be cooked. I got to look into this. 1st down and 10, ball now all the way at the Cowboys, 45. Yeah, I got to see why the comments are off on TikTok. You never want to stream with no comments. Go Cowboys. Scooter on the spot. Listen, we're here. Okay. I don't know if you guys had difficulty watching any games this weekend, but it was a struggle initially. I even was like, I thought I had Hulu and then I didn't, and then it was crazy. They got to figure it out. 2nd down and 8, handoff to number 20. About a 4-yard pickup. So our defense is not giving up huge chunk plays as Bam Knight takes it for about 4 yards. Jadeveon Clowney in the game, playing more and more often, by the way. But before this game continues, chat, what I need from you, I need score predictions. What will the score of this game be? Call it right now. Don't wait till the fourth quarter. 3rd and 6. How about them Packers? Oh, we are going to talk about the Packers. 3rd down and 6. Jacoby Brissett under pressure. Gets the ball out. And somehow, some way, Michael Wilson's able to fall forward for a first down. Guys, we're looking for score predictions. What is the score of this game going to be? As Deron Bland makes initial contact on Wilson, but Wilson able to fall forward and get that first down. 30-17 Cowboys win. Listen, if we don't win this game, shut down the season. Don't trade for anyone. Cancel that trade you made yesterday, Jerry, or today. Don't do it. Keep all of our draft picks. Tank, call it a season. Just call it a season if we lose this game. Oh, it's a fumble! And they get right back on it. KJM0626 says 31-28 Dallas. Listen, I'll take the W. I do not want it to be that close, though. I do not want it to be that close. And Dante Fowler looks like he's going to be questionable to return after getting landed on. That's not good. After the fumble, it's 2nd down and 12, 4:35 remaining in the first quarter. They are on our 36-yard line. Jacoby Brissett, shotgun formation. He has time. He gets it to 84, who stretches the ball out. They're going to mark him at around the 30-yard line. So another 3rd down. Will the Cowboys be able to get off the field? Defense is terrible. Listen, it's not good. It's not good at all. I forgot to tweet since I was in such a fury to get this gosh darn stream going. How much the Cowboys winning by today? Third and 5. We'll tweet that after this play. It's a blitz. A rare blitz. Jacoby Brissett stays in the pocket and throws it out of bounds. Defense able to actually get a stop on 3rd down. How much the Cowboys winning by tonight? Also, the Gator basketball game is going on. Why would they schedule a Gator basketball game the same time as the Cowboys game? Who was in charge of these things? 48-yard attempt. The kick is up, and it is unfortunately good. So the Cardinals strike first. Take a lot of time off the clock and get 3 points. Bills will trade our defensive coordinator for your offensive coordinator. Problem solved? Absolutely not. Especially considering our offensive coordinator is our head coach. You're not getting shoddy. We'll give you Eberflus and a 6th-round pick. Take it or leave it. Eberflus and a 6. Brissett out here looking like Joe Montana against this defense. Listen, if we made Bo Nix Look like John Elway? Who's the best quarterback of all time on the Cardinals? I don't even like who is the best. Who's the best Cardinals quarterback? Chat. Kurt Warner. Wasn't he on the Rams? When I think of Kurt Warner, I think of the Rams. Kurt Warner. How long was Kurt on the Cardinals? We got to check this. Oh, dang. He was on the Cardinals a while. He was on the... Oh, so he ended his career with the Cardinals. Okay, he started with the Rams. So 1998 to 2003, Kurt Warner was on the St. Louis Rams. F in the chat for the St. Louis. Everything. F in the chat. That's crazy. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 seasons with the Rams. Then he went to the Giants. I don't know why he did that. Then he played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 seasons with the Cardinals. And his best season was his last season with the Cardinals, where they went 10-5. They won a Super Bowl though with the Rams. That's why I guess that's why I think Kurt Warner. He took them to their only Super Bowl. And it will always be their only Super Bowl. Well, their only Super Bowl win. Man, that's crazy. Kurt Warner. I see Kurt all the time going back and forth with people on Twitter. Insane. It's insane how accessible everyone is these days. You could just tweet at anyone. I think I ordered for a punishment on clickbait, I ordered a cameo from Terrell Owens. And I don't even think that's how you pronounce his name, because he got mad at me when I did a live stream with him. And he started mispronouncing my name. I think it's not pronounced Terrell, but that's how everyone says it on TV. Anyways, Kevontae Turpin at the 20 and gets stopped at the 23 on the return, where the Cowboys will try to answer the Cardinals. Imagine losing to the Cardinals. Well, someone's lost to the Cardinals. What's the Cardinals' record? I think they're 2-5. Who did they beat? Almost beat the Packers. They should have beat the... Oh, my gosh. We'll get back to that real quick. Cowboys start off in the pistol formation. Dak is going to look. He's going to look, and then he's going to toss it out to Javonte Williams on a swing route. Pick up about 3 yards. Brian, what's going on? Welcome to the stream, brethren. Scooter, do you have any information on who Jerry traded for? Polymarket, which I don't even know what that is. But Polymarket is saying it's Minkah Fitzpatrick. I do not believe them. They're replaying this field goal because it does not seem like it went all the way through. It seems like it went over the top. I have no idea, though. I don't think anyone knows. I don't even think Jerry Jones knows who he traded for. 2nd down and 7. Dak standing in the pocket, has a lot of time, gets the ball, but never mind. Turpin drops it. So it's going to be 3rd down and 7. Can you do an NFC East meeting, April Fools, where they all are really nice to each other? Love the vids. Go Birds. Sorry. LOL. Why are you apologizing? What are you sorry for? Thank you for the 5, though. April. What's happening in April? So the Super Bowl's over. I want to do a different series out of the season. I'll get back to that, though. 3rd down and 7. Dak dropping back. Has time. Scrambles to his right, and he gets it to CeeDee Lamb for a 1st down. But there's a flag on the play. Let's check the flag. Check the flag. Yeah, I want to do like a fake reality show. And I wanted to do this last year, but I just ran out of time. And it is holding on the Cowboys. Bring it back. Erase that first down. Tyler Booker called with the hold on Wilson. That is what they are calling a hold. This is insane behavior. Chat, it was nothing. It was barely anything. Dak changed the play at the line, 2:30 remaining in the first quarter, 3rd and 17. Ball at our 16-yard line. Dak now checking again. See something he does not like. He says, we got 5 seconds left on the play clock. Let me do some stuff. Hikes the ball. Has time. Steps up in the pocket. And this is going to be, it should have been intercepted. It literally hit this man's hands. Who was number 2? Because there's a reason you play defense. Mac Wilson. The ball was hit at the line of scrimmage, and it floated in the air, literally dropped into Mac Wilson's hands, and Mac said, I do not want to help my team. It literally goes straight through his hands. This man is terrible. That is why he is a linebacker and not a cornerback, and definitely not a receiver. Brian Anger out to punt. And flag on the play. No punt. This offense has regressed badly in the last 2 weeks. We've literally had the ball twice. We've had the ball twice. Just let's relax. And Denver is a great defense, one of the best in the NFL. So let's pump the brakes on the regression of the offense. Dak is still second in overall QBR. That was almost a blocked punt as Brian Anger punted on 4th and 22. I thought it was fair call around the 50. It was not fair call, and they get the ball to around the 48-yard line. I just don't believe in the Cowboys. Listen, I don't think anyone believes in our defense. Scooter, are Dak and CD the only players worth watching on this team? No. We also have George Pickens. Okay. Definitely worth watching GP. Okay. George Pickens is a beast. Javonte Williams, also been hooping. Who else has been hooping? Jake Ferguson, elite hooping this year. He's been killing it in fantasy for me. Defensively, I would look at Donovan Ezeraku. Okay, he's our rookie edge. He's been playing outstanding. He's probably been one of the only bright spots for the Cowboys defense. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Kenny Clark when he first got here. I don't know. Why not trade for Micah before the deadline? Give up 3 first-round picks?
Mods, 15-minute ban. 15-minute ban. Thank you for your service. Thank you.
You were forgetting the kicker. Yeah, Brandon Aubrey is great. The thing is, Cam Little broke the record. Brandon Aubrey could have had that record. He could have kicked an 80-yarder in Denver, and we robbed him of that. Crazy to believe that the season went by so fast. Halfway point in the season. Hope Jaden Daniels gets well soon. Already month of November. Man, listen. Why was he in the game, though? Why was Jaden Daniels in the game? Y'all were going to score 9 touchdowns in a row? Why did they slow-mo that play? Did y'all see that play? I did. In slow motion. Bro, what's going on here? What is going on here? There should be a pop-up where you can just click to watch or not watch, because that was insane. Thanks for giving us Rico Dowdle. Thanks for giving us Rico Dowdle to us. That's insane grammar. He's great. Thank you for the $2. Oh, yeah, Rico is great. We just actually elevated Malik Davis, who I think is also a great running back. Go Gators. He was playing great in the preseason too. I don't know what we're doing. We have a lot of great backs. Malik Davis is a great back. And so we should be seeing him over Jaden Blue, they're saying, as the Cardinals pitch the ball on their first play for a gain of about 4. The Cardinals give up 21.9 points and they allow they score 21.9 and they allow 22, and they've lost 5 straight. Dang.
Bruh.
If we lose to the Cardinals and they break their losing streak on us, okay. He got lucky that it was not his throwing arm. Yes. Very fortunate. 2nd down and 4. Play action. And Jacoby Brissett goes down. I told you, Ezeraku, keep your eye on Donovan. Let's watch this. He bends the corner and bam. Oh, sir, get off me! What washed up first rounder will Jerry trade for? Also, check under your bed for Howie Roseman tonight. Go Birds, may Jerry live forever. Mike, thank you for the $4.99. Howie is cooking, or so it seems. I don't know about Jair Alexander. That might balance out the Jalen Phillips trade. We'll see. This man's wild for that. 3rd and 14. Jacoby Brissett. Pocket is collapsing. He steps forward. And first down to Marvin Harrison Jr. We might want to consider guarding Marvin Harrison Jr. Did I even start this man in my fantasy? Did I even start Marvin Harrison Jr. on my fantasy team? If not, why? I did start this man. I need 9 points to win my game. Dak has given me 1 point so far. Jake Ferguson has given me 1.5. Okay. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, that is the conclusion of the first quarter. We've got an exhilarating, thrilling, fast-paced, high-scoring barn burner. At the end of 1.
The score is America's team 0. Arizona Cardinals 3.
All right, so let's do this. I changed this to black because I was wearing a white jersey last time. So let's change that back. Sacks are great, but how about one when it matters? Hey, Jack, I'm with you. Can't get off the field even on a 3rd and long. Listen, it's always something. It's always something. This defense is so bad, they're not good. They're not good. What is the Gator game at? Hold on, chat. We gotta multitask here. What is? Are we losing? Oh heck nah. 65-67. What? My wife said she just typed that in the chat. Okay, keeping me apprised of all things Gators. Listen, Cowboys might not have hope, but the Gators, we have hope. We're going up against Arizona right now. Been seeing a whole lot of people say, please let Jerry live forever. I got something to say about that. That's not going to happen. Not how life works. Nathan Tucker with the $5 donation. That is not how it works. That is not how it works. For those who don't understand that, specifically Philadelphia fans, we know the literacy rate and all that. We are aware of how that affects you guys personally and in your day-to-day lives. But yes, that is not how it works. Nathan, thank you for the 5. All right. At the start of the second quarter, Cardinals are driving. They are at the 31-yard line, and this ball is going to be handed off, and a huge gain all the way down to the 15-yard line for number 31, Amari DiMercado. Let's watch this again. They got a bunch set up. It looks like they have a bunch set up with an offensive lineman as one of the bunchies. Is bunchy a word? It is now. Guys, we are in the red zone. You know what that means. Ball is at the 15-yard line. Shotgun formation for Jacoby Brissett. Low snap, but he handles it well. Gets the ball out immediately to Marvin Harrison Jr. 6-yard pickup. Is it really Godzilla Day? What does that mean? Are they playing zone? We're not playing good. So it doesn't matter if we're playing zone or man. 10 zip coming, says Eric. Listen. My gosh. Are the Cowboys fraudulent? Our defense 100% is, Clifford. 13:47 remaining in the second quarter. Second down and 3, ball on our 9-yard line. Jacoby Brissett in the backfield. Shotgun formation, changing the play up. He's going to hand this ball off. And the running back is going to get close to the line to gain, but stopped short. That's DiMercado again. Running back out of TCU. Third year. Our offense hasn't looked good either. It has not. Again, it has been 2 drives, though. James Conner, out week 3 with a season-ending foot injury. They're cutting to Kyler Murray on the sideline. He is short. He does like to play Call of Duty. Fast on 3rd and down. They get it on a sweep, and they get a first down. They went fast to Bam Knight. On a sweep handoff. Let's watch this again. They went super fast. They got to the line. All of the Cowboys were still standing up. And they almost got an easy score. Bro. Here we go. 1st and goal. Ball at the 4-yard line. Brissett under center. He fakes the handoff. It's a slant, and it's a touchdown. It's a touchdown. Marvin Harrison Jr. It helps out on fantasy. But what about my fantasy? The Cowboys making the playoffs. What about my fantasy? Forget football. This is a way of life. And so far, the way that we've been living this season, it's not good as the extra point goes in. I don't like how things are going so far. It's 10-0. We've done nothing offensively. At some point, I will run out of negative adjectives to say about this defense. And I think that point was 2 weeks ago. How is it that every single week we make the quarterback of the opposing team look like they are the greatest player of all time? Bo Nix last week with the Broncos. Then this man looked garbage the next week. Almost lost the game for them. You know, I saw a stat. Teams, after they play the Cowboys, score 14 less points the next game they play.
Okay, bro. Okay.
And the Eagles got Jalen Phillips. Like, what? You just missed Bland getting juked so hard he fell. No, I saw it. I definitely saw that. I have eyes. That is what I saw. We had another donation. Let me see if I can get to it. Godzilla Day and new movie Godzilla -0. There's a new Godzilla movie? Listen, growing up, I used to watch the Godzilla franchise. Okay? I'm talking about on VHS. Okay? All right, they're showing the play. They're showing Bland versus Harrison right now. Am I behind? Oh my gosh. That's not good. CD even was like, look like something I do. Look like me out there. That's not how CD talks, by the way. I've met CD. He's very nice. I actually did an ad with CD. It's on his TikTok. Still. Kevontae Turpin getting the ball. He's at the 20 on this return, and he's going to go down at around the 26-yard line. It just looks like he's just like walking. What? How come? So I think because Marvin Harrison just did that, yeah, I just need I need 1 point now. So I need Dak to throw for 10 yards or 20 yards or Jake Ferguson to go for 10 yards. Starting off at the 26-yard line, Javonte Williams rushes the ball for 3 yards. Wow, we are ahead of you this time. That is because, listen, how are y'all watching this? How are you watching this game? Let me know. What service are you using to watch this game? Leave a comment. 2nd down and 8. I'll refresh. Oh, I am behind. What the heck? Jump to live. What am I doing? Oh, look, I don't know what just happened, but we got a 1st down. I just jumped live for some reason. I was behind. I'm live now. Okay. Y'all are watching it on Fubo, free TV trial. Okay. After I jumped live, we had a 1st down and 10, and we handed it to Javonte Williams for a 3-yard gain. Good old-fashioned antenna. That's what I need. I need to get the antenna out. They have like a digital converter. You get like a couple channels for free, and that would have solved all the problems all of us were experiencing. Free over the air. 2nd down and 7, nonetheless. Motion, CeeDee Lamb, fake it to CeeDee Lamb, then we throw it back to CeeDee Lamb, spin cycle. CeeDee Lamb spins again, and he's still going. Somehow he gets a pickup of about 6 yards. It should have been a loss of 1. But that's what you get when you get a Sedarian DeLeon Lamb. I got to stop saying his full name. It's diabolical. But I don't know how. He literally juked the whole half of the field for a 6-yard gain. Bringing us to 3rd down and 2. Javonte Williams goes in motion. He returns to the backfield. So far, Dak is 5 of 9 for 52 yards. And we're going to hand the ball to Javonte Williams. He has enough for the 1st down, and he is over midfield in Cardinals territory. Watching on Hulu, watching on ABC on Sling. Oh, okay. Shout out to DirecTV. I'm actually doing an ad for DirecTV on Facebook. So if you are watching this, if you are a Facebookian, be on the lookout for that ad with DirecTV, which is what I'm watching it on right now. Play action on 1st down. Dak stepping up. He's going to run for it. He can run. He said, oh, my gosh. I thought he was about to get blasted, but he slid. And number 3 did the right thing. He could have, Buda Baker could have ended Dak right here. What quarterback got hit just like this? The Texans quarterback, CJ Stroud, got hit just like that and got concussed. That was brutal to watch too. A lot of brutal injuries this weekend. Another play action, Dak going for it all, has a man, and just out of the reach of CD. On 2nd and 1, they went for it all, but just a couple yards out of reach for CD. Why don't you watch Florida basketball? That's why bro, I don't know why they have the game going at the same time. How are we losing by 4 points? If CD had one more step, that would have been a touchdown. 3rd down and 1 on the Cardinals 36-yard line. We hand it to Javonte Williams, 38-yard line, and he gets to the 36-yard line for the first down. 8:15 and clicking. How you doing, Scooter? Listen, how I'm doing is a direct correlation of what this Cowboys team is doing. So far, we have the second most points per game and 30.8 per game, but we have the second worst points per game allowed. So it kind of balances out, and not in a good way. 1st down and 10. Flanoy goes in motion. We pitch it to Kevontae Turpin in the backfield. Turpin makes a cut, and he's going to pick up about 4 yards. How do you feel about getting Lane possibly? I feel like we will be getting him. We will be making him the highest paid coach in college football. We're talking about Lane Kiffin, by the way, going to Florida. Go Gators. It's the perfect fit. Okay, the man idolizes Steve Spurrier. You cannot win it all at Mississippi. We're probably going to beat Ole Miss, Florida, this year and end all their aspirations. And then everything will be right. 2nd down and 7. Dak play action, gets it to George Pickens for a first down, but there is a flag on the play. Defense clapping, looks like a hold. Let's see what they say. Hey, Scooter, did you notice how well Rico Dowdle was running the ball for the Panthers? He was beast mode yesterday versus the Packers. Yes, I have. And it is a holding on the Cowboys. Yes, I have noticed. I personally thought we should have re-signed Rico Dowdle. But again, I really like Malik Davis, and that was a blatant hold. That was a blatant hold right there on Jake Ferguson. Just grabs him and pulls him down. So now it's going to be 2nd down and 17. So far, no penalties on the Cardinals, 4 penalties on the Cowboys, 4 penalties for 30 yards. 2nd down and 17 now, back at the 42-yard line. Dak has the ball under pressure, eludes 1 sack, scrambling, looking down the field, and just out of reach for George Pickens. Would have been near a first down. My gosh. James Franklin to the Gators. James Franklin already signed a deal with Virginia Tech. That's not happening. Although I wouldn't really have minded it that much. Oh my gosh. Get shifted. Collins. Dak on the run going to his right. Has Pickens. Pickens. Dak says, bro, just jump higher. Jump higher, Pickens. You had that. He really did not jump that high. 3rd down and 17. Play clock winding down. Dak in shotgun formation. Has some time. He's looking. Just gets the ball to Jake Ferguson for a dump off, and Jake Ferguson fumbles the ball, and the Cardinals recover it. Why is Stephen A. Smith sitting next to Jerry Jones? What the heck is going on? What's Florida doing? If Florida loses and the Cowboys lose, I'm not streaming again. No, I'm not streaming anymore. This is the last stream of the season. If the Gators lose and the Cowboys lose, this is the last stream of the season. I'm dead serious. The heck is this? Absolutely not. Why am I even streaming? Bro, I was watching Big Brother. Having a good time. Season 20! They say it's one of the best. And now I gotta watch this? Now I gotta watch. Okay. Bro, they were just competing in the head of household competition. There's no head of household for the Cowboys. Okay. Now I'm watching a Culver's commercial. Okay. My wife hates Culver's. I like it though. This is where I'm at, Chad. I'm talking about fast food. Because I don't want to talk about our defense. And definitely not our offense when we're doing things like that. Run this back. You thought it was over? We've just begun. Chat, we've just begun. Here's the replay. A peanut punch. Unsecured. Jerry Jones is looking like me. Stephen A. Smith said, look, I'm about to head out. I've seen enough. Why can't I leave? I guess I could just end the stream. Say I won't end the stream, they score a touchdown. Say I won't. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Watch this. 350 donation from Blast One says this is what the Cowboys are worth.
30-minute ban, mods. 30-minute ban.
Watch my y'all better hope the Cardinals don't score a touchdown. I'm about to go back to watching Big Brother season 20. The heck? Season 19. That was crazy. 2nd down and 9. After a 1-yard run, ball to McBride, who picks up the first down. Our defense is trash, bro. So sorry for all the bad times as Cowboys fans and for the Gators losing. Well, go Dogs.
Mods 24-hour ban.
That being said, what do you think about Windows 11 so far? What? Thank you for the 5. Do I even have Windows 11? Do we all have to update to Windows 11? It's fine, I would say. It's good. Play action. Brissett rolling to his left, looking for McBride, but just out of the reach. He was wide open. And McBride shaking his head, saying, get me the ball. Windows 11. I was not anticipating a Windows 11 question tonight. Cowboys running on Windows 3.1.
Bruh.
Okay. Hi, Scooter. I couldn't find you on Facebook. Just refresh. We are live on Facebook. We are live on Facebook. Under center. Play action. Brissett is going to be sacked. Ezeraku again. He was there with Was that Clowney? Yes, that is Clowney. Let's see who gets there first. Oh, that's definitely Clowney getting there first. And then Ezeraku cleaning it up. Okay. Finally. Finally, The Rock has come back. Let me chill. This is what they are worth. I expect change back. $2 donation from Mike Silha. Thank you for the 2. Here we go. 3rd and 16. Surely we stopped them on 3rd and 16 on our 29. Oh, that's a hold. That's a definite hold, but we might as well decline it. as McBride does not get anywhere close to the first down yardage. They just pulled Clowney down from what I saw. Clowney just got pulled to the ground. This is going to be, it is holding, and we're going to decline it. We actually got to stop. I need that, like, you know that anime sound? It's like,
Wow. Hold on.
the anime sound that's like, wow, wow. I need to get that. I need to get that. Wow. For the rare times that our defense actually stops them on 3rd and long, mind you. 4th down and 10 now. Turpin back to return. How is it almost the end of the second? There's only 4 minutes remaining in the second quarter. Oh, it's blocked! It is blocked! Oh my gosh, fall on it! Fall on it! Let's go!
And just like that, ladies and gentlemen.
D4, is that Sam Williams? Samuel! This was all a part of the plan. All a part of the plan.
Listen, I would have never anticipated Sam Williams contributing positively in this game, let alone getting a punt block. And then Marshawn Nealon running it down? These are two much maligned defensive ends for the Cowboys. And so far, they have been the only spark we've had in this whole game.
Bruh.
Shout out Sam Williams. This man has been arguing with people on Twitter. Keep arguing. We're going to do stuff like this. The heck? All part of the plan. We back. Tweet it. Thread it. Blue sky it. Chat, you want to be an influencer? You got to post everywhere. Ubiquitous. Look it up. Soon as Stephen A. got up, we did something positive. You're not lying. You're not lying. Too early, Scoot? Oh, maybe. Maybe we are. But listen, when you're... Oh my gosh, the Gators are losing. Are we going to lose our first game of the season? We are. We're down 7. With no Walter Clayton Jr. to bail us out. Who is Koa Pete? And why does he have 20? Who is Jaden Bradley? They got 54 points. No, that's insane. Maybe we lose intentionally, right? Have people overlook us. I like that. That's better than being number 2, number 3 out the gate? Yeah, we need to lose this. Get our bearings. Get hungry again. Okay, let me go back. Scooter, your mic keeps cutting out. Babe, how does my audio sound? My wife says it's on y'all. She's saying they're saying it's on you guys. Oh my gosh. The kick returner runs into their player's back and somehow bounces off for a gain of 4 yards. Regardless, though, the Cardinals will be starting at the 24-yard line. Greg Dortch on the return. I think about 3 Cowboys players could have blocked that punt. Audio is good. Audio is good. Mic is fine. Yeah, it might be on you. Might be on you. The Twitter feed cut out. We're cooked, bro. First down and 10 at the 26 where they spotted. Play action. Jacoby Brissett has a rush in his face, able to get it out to number 84, who gets a first down and more. Ball to the 44-yard line. That is Elijah Higgins. How is there a trade done but no trade details? Listen. The Lord works in mysterious ways, and so does Jerry Jones.
Bruh.
That's all I can say about that. Our defense is just giving up chunk yardage. Okay, first down and 10. They're just doing play action like every other play. And just like that, Marvin Harrison Jr. catches a 20-yard pass. They're all the way down to our 40-yard line almost. I am so glad I started Marvin Harrison Jr. I'm about to just start starting people who we play on defense in fantasy. Who do we play next week? Oh, we got to buy next week. I'm about to watch this. I bet you I'll win fantasy. I bet you that.
Bruh.
Welcome, Jackson Stokes. Welcome to YouTube Team Magruder. Let's go. Ball now on our 43-yard line under center. Another play action. I would just never bite for the runs ever. They get it out on the flat to McBride. McBride bouncing off Cowboys defenders picks up about 7 yards. Not a single penalty against the Cardinals, and they're holding every play. I haven't been seeing that many holds. Honestly, I've been seeing chunk yards. But I'll take your word for it. I believe they're holding if you say they are. I need to hydrate. That's what I need to do. Oh my gosh. Okay, my wife has instructed me to turn the Gator game on. So we are switching to the Gator game. Oh my gosh. Tommy! 85-88. 44 seconds left. 43 seconds left. Florida versus Arizona. Can I watch two things at the same time? You can only stream one video at a time. Okay, we could be cooked. Y'all are on your own for the Cowboys. We are watching the end of this Florida Gators Arizona game. I guess I could watch it on my phone. The other. What happened? Are you ahead of me? Okay, a lot of things are happening right now, chat. I'm overstimulated right now, chat. Okay, Okay, it's 85-88. Oh my gosh. Wide open 3. Boogie misses it. No. Okay, I'm flipping back. Still on commercial. They literally, the Gators are down 3 to Arizona right now. They inbounded the ball, and Boogie Flan intercepted the pass and took a 3-pointer and missed it, though. So they're still up by 3. We could have tied the game up. But we'll switch back for now. Are they shooting free throws? Yeah. Oh, yeah, they're shooting free throws. Oh, my gosh. 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning for the Cowboys. We have the best setup. In the other room out there, we have 2 TVs set up. On second down and 3, though, a rare tackle for a loss in the backfield. Dante Fowler back on the field, and his presence immediately felt as he tackles the running back for a 1-yard loss. That's Knight, who he grabs and pulls down after shedding a defender. "Get off of me, Williams," he says. "I'm too fast. Knight, please take a seat." Big fan, Scooter. Glad to be a prospect. Depressed gamer. Welcome, brethren. The goal is to grow our community through these YouTube memberships. I just feel like that's the future of content creation, where it's like you build your community and thrive off of that, rather than like constantly putting out banger videos and just hoping and praying that you keep putting out banger videos. I think the move is to build out communities. I've seen a lot of my YouTube friends do that. So I think like the last half of this season, and especially going into next season, that's what I'm going to be focused on. 3rd down and 3, though. Ball under center. They are definitely trying to get us to jump off sides. They motion linemen and get the ball out to number 20, who picks up a first down. They literally faked the motion handoff and then gave it in the flat to Bam Knight. So they were faking the pitch, and then they actually throw it back to Bam Knight. Jesus loves you, but he gives a no comment when asked about the Cowboys. Bruh. Listen, I'll take the 5 Super Bowls he has allowed us to have thus far. As Knight the Might becomes a member at Team Magruder. Let's go. Welcome, brethren. 1st down and 10 after the fresh set of downs. They get the ball back to Bam Knight, who picks up a first down, and they are threatening to score again. Scooter, what's your prediction for the 2026 World Cup, and which national teams could be the shock for the tournament, if any? Listen, like I said, baseball knowledge is rather limited. I will say, though, it's time for a Rays championship. That's all I'm going to say. It's time for a Rays championship. Rays up, baby.
1st down and 10. After the pitch and catch to Bam Knight. Jacoby Brissett. Shotgun formation at the 15-yard line. He takes the pass. He has time. Over the middle. Looking for a man. Trey McBride. Incomplete. He's saying, "Referee, he was holding onto my hip. I didn't like that." Referee says, "Grow up. Get big. Do something." Florida's going to lose this game, it looks like. Down 91, 87, 14 seconds left. You hate to see it. Minimal grabbing. I don't see it. I don't want to see that. Get big. What is soccer? It is a sport. They hand the ball off. Oh my gosh. 8-yard pickup. Dortch was hit pretty hard, though, on the play. 1:25 and counting on the clock. Will the Cardinals be able to score before the half? Points allowed in the final half. In the final 2 minutes of a half, 59 through week 8 for the Cowboys. It is the most in the NFL. 3rd down and 1. Handoff to 20. 20 has a first down. He's looking for a touchdown. Can he get the touchdown? Bam Knight cannot get the touchdown, but a new fresh set of downs. Able to take some time off the clock. Giving the Cowboys no time to score, only 52 seconds remaining. Both Arizona teams gonna beat y'all. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Do I have a vendetta against the state of Arizona?
Bruh.
Marvin Harrison Jr. has already tied his career high of receptions. It's not even halftime. Granted, he only has 6 receptions, but I'm just saying. first and goal. 17 straight touchdowns inside opponent's 5-yard line for the Arizona Cardinals offense. It's the second longest NFL streak. Dak looking on. Here we go. No pun intended. Jacoby Brissett under center. Bam Knight. Straight up the middle. No word yet, and they're saying no touchdown, second and goal. Cowboys take their first time out. Solomon Thomas was in there. Able to get around his O-lineman and come in for the tackle with Sam Williams and Osa Odigizua. No Kenneth Murray, no problem. I didn't say it. Nora says tush push it. Please. And fumble. Ooh, Spurs at Lakers tomorrow. That should be a good one. Might have to watch that. Hey Scooter, just checking in. How are you doing? I'll let you know after this play. Second and goal, QB sneak, and they score. I'm not doing well. I'm not doing well at all. We are losing to the 2-5 Cardinals at home. Bruh. To their backup quarterback. What do you mean, how am I doing? What do you mean? How do you think I'm doing? Extra point is good. Dak has 49 seconds to make something happen with no timeouts. This is literally what we put on Dak. We say, Dak, go make it happen. 49 seconds, no timeouts. Go ahead. Make the impossible happen. I traded Herbert and Williams for Dak and Stephon Diggs. My other running backs are Genty, Jacobs, and Warren. What are your thoughts? You could be down worse than our defense. Bruh. And that's saying something. My gosh. My gosh. The reason this is happening is because Stephen A. Smith was in the stadium. Tweet. I stand by this. We might have just started a new curse, bro. You know why Stephen A. Smith was there? He was putting a hex on our organization. $5. Scooter, you taught me the word nefandous, always associated with the Cowboys. Okay. Thank you for the 5. I think we all learned the word nefandous together. For those of you who are new to the stream and unfamiliar with the word nefandous, it means unspeakably bad, unspeakably horrible. We're talking about Voldemort level status in reference to our defense, of course. Now, we might extend it to some other parts. Could be worse. Your quarterback could have a dislocated elbow. Never mind all that. You're getting beat by a backup quarterback. Get wrecked. Okay. Thank you for the 5. 24-hour ban odds, 24-hour ban. Thank you.
Thoughts on Ricky Rubio? If he could shoot, he would be deadly. If he could shoot. We are one-ply toilet paper. Do they make one-ply toilet paper? Or is that like... They do. That's not good. That's not good. I'm looking at it. That's not good. That's not the one you want. I'm telling you right now. That's not the one you want. You don't want the one ply. Scooter, will the trade be good or crap? It's going to be crap. I wouldn't trade for anything. I would not trade for anything. We could be beyond help. And then here I am looking at the Commanders getting bodied as Kevontae Turpin has a lane down to the 30. Turpin. Oh my gosh. I got to jump to live again. Okay, 41 seconds. Stephen A is just there apologizing to Jerry for the crap he talks on First Take. Hey, he might be. So after the return, we are live now. Dak, no timeouts, scrambling, looking, and going to throw this ball away. And now Dak is wobbling. Let's check this play. Oh yeah, the lineman just come on, bro. Who was 93? Goofy, the goofiest individual, Calais Campbell. This man follows me. Oh my, Calais. How you gonna come down on Dak like that? Come on, bro. Dak doesn't seem that affected, though. 3rd down and 2 after the pickup. Able to get the ball to Jake Ferguson and out of bounds. 13 seconds remains. They actually said he was not going forward, so the play clock is going to continue. And are we going to get it spiked? Yes, we are going to get it spiked. Will we have a potential record field goal? Cam Little earlier this week hit a 68-yarder. How long is this one? The record is 68 now. Set by Cam Little yesterday. He plays for the Jacksonville Jaguars. Here we go.
We are live commentating what could be a record. It is also a 68-yard attempt. Will Brandon Aubrey get in the record books right now, ladies and gentlemen? 2 seconds left. The kick is up. And for the record, it's off. And that's going to send us to halftime. Dak hobbling with a bit of a limp, not too major. I would say minor limp. That's how you know this game is cursed. Because Brandon Aubrey is missing. Okay.
Why did we allow Stephen A. Smith into the stadium? He put a curse on us. Stephen A. Smith cursed the Dallas Cowboys. This man is a witch. What are male witches called? This man is a wizard witch. Are male witches called wizards? Let's look it up.
This man is a warlock.
Are male witches called... What are male witches called? In Vampire Diaries. No, just in general. Tush Push Bowl going to be unbearable next Monday Night Football. It will. We need a negative word. Like, wizard is too cool. This man is a gosh darn... A male witch is called a witch. Not a wizard, not a warlock, not a sorcerer, not a magician, just witch. I don't know if I believe this, chat. I don't know if I believe this Reddit post. This is... Do not click on that Reddit post. If you come across that Reddit post, do not click on it. I have a visual picture ingrained in my head that's going to take at least 24 to 48 hours to dissolve. Do not click on that Reddit post. I'm down extremely bad today. The Gators lost. We're 0-1 to Arizona. We're losing to Arizona in football. Brandon Aubrey is missing field goals. Finally, he gets a chance to tie it. He misses. Everything that could go wrong has gone wrong. As we have a raid from the Grossi Posse.
Grossi Posse, welcome. Shout out to Mauricio Lopez for becoming a member. If you are from the Grossi Posse, here's what I need you to do. Wherever you are, I need you to immediately start praying for the Dallas Cowboys right now. Because we need it. Have you seen what we've been doing? Have you seen what we've been doing? Why is Stephen A. Smith at the game? Okay. Okay. All right, bro. All right, listen.
Oh, shit.
That is not the right one. Let's change it up. Let's play one game of chess. Huh? On a brighter note, today I reached the highest ELO I have ever reached on chess.com. 1243. We're on our way to Grandmaster. We'll be there in no time. We just need double our ELO and like 70, 68 more. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. All right, listen. We have time to play one 5-minute game. We're going to be on chess.com. The first person who can send me an invite on chess.com, we will play them. The username is ScooterMagruder. We are looking for a 5-minute opponent. Or 1,200 is a good rating for someone who's a casual player. Listen, I think I can get to 2,200, which is like, I forget what it is, but it's something. And once you get it, you're that for life. Who are the Magic scared of in the East? No one. We're only afraid of ourselves at this point. Once we figure out Desmond Bain and how to integrate him, we'll be good to go. Okay, we are facing Dark Matter Kid, who was around a similar ELO. 1145. We're going to take the center. I've gotten this a lot. The Karo Khan. What do I want to do here? Let's just take. And let's take again. Now what do I want to do, though? I need to develop this so I can castle. Right? I can go here. I can go here. I like this better. I like this. Let's fianchetto. I like this here as well. Force him to take here. Move our queen up. Castle. Push. That's what we're going to do, chat. Watch this. Okay, he doesn't take. I'll take. Let's get an early push. He has to go back. He has to go back. He can't go here. I guess he could go there. I didn't really think about that. I guess he could go there. Oh my gosh, he can check me here. I'm moving too fast. He doesn't see it, which is a good thing. Oh my gosh. Good thing that's there. He had pinned my knight to my king. Now we reverse Uno him and say, you got to move, sir. Oh my gosh. Okay, he can go here. He can go here, here, and back. Okay, so let's do... Oh, we have to still protect this, though, because then he can just take it. So let's go here. So we're threatening to take here. We're threatening to take here. I don't really see what he does in this situation. We have ideas of pushing this here. The thing is, he thinks he's threatening here and here, but I can just take here. He cannot take that because his queen will get taken. Also, he's still under attack here. So that was a mistake. That was the first big mistake, right, of the game. Now we move out of danger and we are attacking this pawn right here. And then we're just going to storm. We're going to storm this way. That's the goal. We could take here. And at this point, I'm happy to trade all pieces since we are up 3. Okay, so he protects. We're just going to go. If he takes, then we trap him like that. He cannot go anywhere here. So he's threatening. Let's threaten back. I could have taken him there and opened up that file, which probably was the better move. But his piece is still trapped, and we're also threatening here for the fork. We have to be cognizant of time. That's really the only thing that's going to get us. We still have the fork, by the way. Threatening this piece. We have ideas of coming here, putting a pressure, and this game is on the way to being over, if I'm being honest. He's threatening here. We defend it and pick up a piece. And then honestly, once I'm here, once I go here and there, this is not looking ideal. This is not looking ideal for my man. We do not care about that whatsoever. Let's go. Let's start pressuring. Are we? Is the game back on? What did they just do? Okay. Are y'all trolling me? We're here. Then we go there next. We go here. If he moves the queen off this diagonal, the game's over. Because that's just mate right there. Chat, how are you going to troll me? Chess more exciting than the Cowboys game. That's crazy. I don't really see this man's move. He can't check me. Oh. Did I just blunder? No. Okay. Just making sure. All right. And GG's. Can we get GG in the chat? We'll review the game and we'll get back. I'm telling you, I'm on a tear. I'm on a tear. Look at this. I've been playing above my elo, chat. That's all I know. GG's in the chat, though. Let's review. Oh, my gosh. Where did we blunder? Where did we blunder? It's coming up soon. Oh, I think this was... No. Oh, yeah, right here. He didn't see that he could have checked me. We did see that. We did see he could have checked me right here. Oh, my gosh. He could have gotten my queen.
Bruh.
Bro. He literally could have gotten my queen with this check right here. Wow. Good thing he didn't, though, because after this, it was kind of smooth sailing. We trapped his piece. He tried to recover. Couldn't really recover. Mate in 5. And there it is. All right. We're not going to play any more games. We're going to get back to the stream, but GG's to Dark Matter Kid. All right. So let's jump to live. Cardinals versus Cowboys. All right, I'll give you guys one more chance. I'm playing above my... I'm telling you. I'm telling you. ScooterMagruder is crazy. That is a first. You guys invent new names all the time. Being a Cowboys fan is like the book of Job. That's crazy. That is crazy. Because if you think about it, Job was blessed, right? So we're looking at that as like our 5 championships. He was heavily blessed. And then Job went through a very, 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 very trying time. And that's where we're at, I think, in this story, as the Cardinals return the ball to the 26-yard line. But think about it. What happened to Job ultimately after his Eagles friends came and told him you're doing something wrong, right? After everyone was telling him and slandering his name, what happened ultimately? God restored him. God restored Job. That's all I'm saying. I do see some equivalencies here. That's all I'm saying. Cardinals start with the ball on their 26-yard line. Play action play. Jacoby Brissett steps forward, fires the ball. Of course, Trey McBride is wide open. He's at the 40. He's at the 30. And all the way down to the 30-yard line to start things off. That's not even Trey McBride. That's Michael Wilson. Literally a huge gain to start things off. Our defense is absolute trash. Non-holding call should have been called. Literally right in front of the referee. All right. We're used to it, though. Micah Parsons played here for multiple years. Ball is literally... This is crazy.
The ball's at the 24-yard line. They hand the ball off to number 20. Number 20 breaks the tackle. He's at the 10. He's at the 6-yard line. Bam Knight. Yo, I'm about to become a chess streamer. I'm dead serious. I'm about to just become a chess streamer. Let me know right now. Are y'all following my path to Grandmaster? Yes or no? Forget football. Path to Grandmaster. Follow me. Ball at the 7-yard line. First and goal. Bam Knight. 2-yard gain. Holding. Or in the area of a holding. Scooter, serious question. Is the Cowboys defense any worse than the Bengals? Helen Keller could see how weak they are on that side of the ball. I don't even know. I don't know. I haven't been looking at the Bengals defense like that. I've been looking at our defense every week. And they're trash. Thank you for the 5, though. Yes, no future Cowboys. I understand checkers more than chess. Okay. It is easier. It is easier. Here we go. First and goal. Ball at the 12-yard line. Jacoby Brissett in shotgun formation. 5 wide. He has time. He's looking. Over the middle. Gets the ball to number 85, Trey McBride, and that's going to be a touchdown. At some point, you become numb, unaffected, unfazed by the nefandous ways of our defense. And I'm here to let you know today, chat, that we are rapidly approaching that period. This is the 6th phase of grief. Unfazed. They don't teach about this in schools. This is something you have to live. And you are currently witnessing this on a live stream. Or maybe you're watching it after the fact. You didn't catch it live. But what you are seeing, regardless, is the unraveling of hope. Thread by thread, unraveling. Why trade? Are we getting Micah back? Because what? Are you watching this? It's not good, Chad. It's not good. It's not good. I had no idea God loved me this much. Hashtag go birds. Okay. No, it's 24-hour ban. Immediately 24-hour ban.
How did the Eagles win this week without playing? Okay. Y'all, I could have been playing the new season of Fortnite. Y'all seen this? They got like a Homer Simpson. It's like a Simpson season. Me and my wife play Fortnite together. We are still looking for that first dub. I think there's only like 80 people on the map for no build this season. I like it. It's very high paced. The map is smaller. They got different weapons. I never watched The Simpsons really growing up. My parents never let me. But it's like all cartoony. It's only for a month. Use code ScooterMagruder if you're buying anything in the Fortnite store, by the way. Scooter, question for you. If you were a coach in football, would you rather be an assistant wide receivers coach or a safeties coach? I'd rather be the wide receivers coach, assistant wide receivers coach. Because I don't care about anything on the defense side. And I played receiver. I could have gone pro in receiver. The problem was I could not catch, which apparently is an important thing in football. But speed, agility, like they could not guard me, but I could not catch. So it was a catch-22. Pun intended. Or it was a no-catch 22. As they are replaying Jacoby Brissett breaking down our defense systematically. We start things off with the run to Javonte Williams for 4 yards. Dak is clapping. He is the only one in the stadium clapping because the score is 24-7. What happens to a dream deferred? That's where I'm at. Y'all don't know about that. Name the poet. Dak on 2nd and 7. Gets the ball to Schoonmaker. He picks up a huge chunk yards. That's going to be a first down. What happens to a dream deferred, chat? Y'all don't know about this. That's the problem. They don't teach this in school anymore. Y'all don't know about Langston. Also, the name Langston is crazy. Dak on first down. Incomplete, intended target, CeeDee Lamb. Good coverage. Right there by 0, Will Johnson. Scooter question. I'm a Bears fan. Do you now understand why last year we lost 10 in a row? What are your feelings on Eberflus genuinely? Infinite. Listen, we believe you. We've been believing you. We see. We know. We experience. The only thing we don't know is why you allowed us to pick this man up as Jake Ferguson over the middle for a huge gain. Don't call it a comeback. Don't call it a comeback. Seam route. That's one of Dak's favorite routes. And we all of the sudden are going. That's one of Dak's favorite plays. We are going hurry up. Jake Ferguson on the seam route. Normally he's on the right side of the formation, but this time on the left side of the formation for the seam route. CeeDee going into motion in the backfield. We hand it off to Javonte Williams, and Javonte breaks one tackle, breaks another down to around the 18-yard line. So all of a sudden, are we back, chat? How about them Cowboys? $4.99 from Dunk Cities. Listen, Dunk, you might have donated at the wrong time because Javonte puts him in the spin cycle. I don't care anything about the defensive side. You and Jerry Jones. Hey. Could be valid. They spot it at the 20. Javonte Williams gets the ball 2-yard pickup. Thank you for the 5. The D will give it back regardless. It's possible. A lot of things are possible. Calais Campbell is the oldest active defensive player. I'm just glad I didn't hurt Dak by falling on him. All right, here we go. It's time to cook, Shoddy. Let's light him up. We are in
the red zone. Ball at the 15-yard line, 2nd and 8, 10 minutes on the clock. Dak is looking. Gets the ball over the middle. Catchable ball to Jake Ferguson, in and out of the hands. Was tall, but he should have come down with this. It would have been a first down, maybe a touchdown. Let's watch this replay again. Malik Davis in the backfield picks up one man, another free rusher. I don't know what else Dak can do. You got to catch that, Fergie. You got to catch that, Fergie. 3rd down and 8. We should go for it regardless of what happens this play. Dak gets the ball, shotgun formation, gets the ball out. CeeDee Lamb gets hit, but hangs on to the ball. He said, you got to hit me harder than that. 1st down, move the chains. Oh! To Mac Wilson. Hitting like a Mack truck, but CD still holding on to the ball. Fresh yardage. 9:23 remaining. Handoff to Javonte Williams up the middle. Half a yard gain at the most. 9:13 remaining, chat. Still time left. This game's not over unless our defense continues how it has been playing, which is very possible. It's very possible. 2nd and goal. 3 receivers, 1 tight end, 1 running back. Dak looking. Under pressure, he's going to go down. He's going to get sacked. 10 was there. That is Josh Sweat. Dak just running out of time. No receivers were open. Pickens was held. That's illegal contact, and they did not call that. Okay. 3rd and goal all the way at the 15 now. We need to get in the end zone. Clock at 2, clock at 1. Dak gets the ball, snapped, he's looking. They get the ball to Cavante Turpin, but it's going to be well short of the end zone. And what will we do here? We're kicking a gosh darn field goal. We're kicking a field goal. Aubrey is 18 of 18, under 30 yards. And he stays perfect. Woohoo. Yay. Field goal. Cool. Cool. I could have been playing Fortnite, bro. With my wife. Like, how many of y'all... Stop the music.
How many of y'all have wives that you can play Fortnite with? They don't complain or nag when you're playing video games. No. You know what she's nagging me to do? To play Fortnite with her. She's like, finish your work so we can play Fortnite. That's why I married her. And instead, I got to watch this. I got to watch us kick field goals. Okay. Okay. All right, bro. I can't believe I predicted you to win. How? That's on you, bro. That's on you. If my wife played Fortnite, I'd divorce. Listen, you're missing out, bro. I don't know what to tell you. Fortnite is trash. Are y'all Fortnite haters? What is going on here? When's the last time y'all played Fortnite? I'm talking about zero build. Zero build, by the way. I just got here. What is happening? Listen, I'm arguing with the chat about how Fortnite is a great game. Zero build, by the way. Fortnite is for children. Okay, see, y'all must not play Fortnite. That's I understand what's going on here. You don't play, and that's okay. That's okay. If you don't play, just say that. Just say you don't play. Always zero build. Yeah, I'm not building. I'm not building. This is not the pandemic. I am not building probably any more in my life. I'm not playing any games where I have to build unless it's a survival game. Big fan of you, ScooterMagruder from Alaska. Yo, Richard, thank you for the 2. By the way, where is everyone watching from? Cowboy season feels like the 67 commercial. How about them Cowboys? And my wife would play video games with me with my team is still whooping teams. Oh my gosh. They return the ball to the 40-yard line where they will start. My wife would video games with means my team is still whooping teams. I don't know what that means, but thank you for the 5 and shout out to your wife. Feels like Dak and Williams are the only ones trying at this point. Blocking is awful and catching the ball is a myth tonight. Stayed up for this. Bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, just run the clock out at this point. Run the clock out. Scooter, just embrace your inner Eagle fan. There is no inner Eagle anything. There is nothing. There's literacy in here. That cope was wild. That field goal just made you a better husband. Shout out to a gaming family, though. Love the content. Yeah, I think I need to bring back gaming with my wife. As they hand the ball off and 10-yard gain to the 50-yard line. Regina Sask, Canada. Okay. If you're playing Fortnite, Kyler Murray would still be dominating you. That could be valid. That could be valid. Oh, Scoots, have a 5er with my sympathies. God bless Jerry Jones. Thank you for the 5. Jerry Jones earlier today, they just had his quote about trading for someone. I don't even know what to say anymore. I don't know what to say. Where are y'all watching this from, though? Are we international? As their running back bounces off and springs for another 10 yards. Bouncing off defenders. Watching from my house. Okay. I don't play, but the Simpsons collab looks insane. It's more of a solo gamer. Also check Jerry's box for a black cat that Smith let loose. Thank you for the 5. You're watching from Philly. Go Birds. Nashville, Tennessee in the building. $10 donation that says Fly Eagles Fly. First back-to-back NFC champs in 20 years. Hey, listen, it's not over. It's not over. Don't get too comfortable. 2nd and 1, they gave him 9 yards, and 31 picks up the first down. That's DeMarcado. That would be crazy, though. 20 years is insane. Kaka! Love you, bro. $4.99 from Neoble Santos. Hey, listen, I love you, too. I don't love what I'm watching. We got Saskatchewan in the building. Mexico, we are international. Las Cruces, New Mexico. I don't know why I just said it like that. It just felt necessary. Jacoby Brissett under pressure, scrambling to his right, throws the ball away. The parity in the league this year is the best. There's a lot of parity. How are the Colts winning? Still, we got Vegas in the building. Ontario, Canada, and British Columbia. All right, listen, we are all over. We are a global stream. Team Magruder is global. They just showed some stats on the screen, and at the bottom it said all second worst in the NFL. Bruh. Okay. Talking about our defense, of course. 2nd and 10. Marvin Harrison Jr. breaks free, gets about 20 yards. I don't think I should stream any more Cowboys games. Ever since I started streaming, the Cowboys have been sucking. Bruh. It's like the second I start streaming, now they want to suck. Cool. I could be playing Fortnite. That's crazy. No build, by the way. I'm watching from my evil lair. What's in your evil lair? There's like Eagles costumes and stuff. Pitch on 1st and 10. Ball at the 22-yard line. They pick up about 1 down to the 21-yard line. You start streaming in 1997. Listen, bro. The Cowboys literally went 12-5 3 seasons in a row. I started streaming the next year.
Bruh.
That's what I'm talking about. Now I'm watching this. Did they call holding? Kaiir Elam getting ragdolled by Beacham on the sideline, who was blocking him way too long. Y'all might as well tell Aubrey to warm up again. All right, as this is delayed handoff to DeMercado. Picks up about 4 yards on the play. What do you mean since you started streaming? Like last century? No, bro. No. I just said 12-5. 3 years in a row. I start streaming the year after that. Scooter, love what you do and how you represent the faith regardless. Keep going and go Birds. Hendricks Solo, thank you for the 20. Listen, we might not be brothers in the NFL. We are brothers in Christ. That is more important. Thank you for the 20. 2:41 remaining. Ball on the 16-yard line. Jacoby Brissett on 3rd and 5, looking towards the end zone. Receiver falls, but they're saying the ball was tipped. There can be no pass interference on a tipped pass. So what will they do with this flag? You can get a holding, but there cannot be a pass interference on a tipped ball. And I think that's what they're saying. It's going to be 4th down. The only good thing that's come from being a Cowboys fan for 29 years is I'm never disappointed by anything. Listen. Being a Cowboys fan does prepare you for life. I'm just saying. Think about it. You have to deal with Eagles fans. Already, just that alone, just dealing with Eagles fans prepares one for life. If you can get past that, you will be unfazed in every other aspect of your life. As they line up for the 34-yard attempt, kick is up, and it is good. So we're just trading field goals. Okay. We're trading field goals. But yes, back to what I was saying. Think about it. Being a Cowboys fan prepares you for life. Not only do you have to deal with disappointment, right? But you also have to deal with Eagles fans. You have to deal with delusional Commanders fans, right? They say Cowboys fans are delusional. Did y'all see what they were saying about Jaden Daniels, pre-injury, by the way, pre-injury, what they were saying about this man and how he was playing before he got injured? They thought this man was the second coming. I literally predicted he would have a sophomore slump. I wanted him to be healthy the whole season so I could just say, look, sophomore slump. Predicted it. Now I can't even say that because he's injured. And you have to deal with Giants fans who really are the most lovable, which is why I make them the most lovable in my series, because they're just down bad all the time. Like, they've been down bad since Eli Manning left. 12-5 with nothing to show for it. Being a Cowboys fan builds resilience. Every year I get to watch y'all scream, this is your year, only for it to end in disappointment. Glorious. All right, listen. Thank you for the 10. Eagles fans need to relax. Y'all have just been up for the first time in your life. What are we talking about? Eagles, that's how you win a bye week. $2 donation. This is the first time you guys have been up since I've been alive. Do you understand what I'm saying? Since I've been alive, this is the first time you've been up, ever. It could be your only time. As soon as Howie Roseman leaves, y'all are back to being garbage again.
Bruh.
Y'all need Howie. He is the only reason. It's not Jalen Hurts. I'm telling you, it's not Jalen Hurts. It's not A.J. Brown. It's not Saquon. It's not Devontae. It's Howie. And I'm telling you, don't let him go. Don't ever let Howie go, because the second he goes, y'all have one couple bad seasons, blame Howie. That's it for y'all. It's over. It's done. Y'all ain't getting Jalen Phillips. That's it. Y'all ain't getting 27 draft picks. Howie did that. And you know how Howie did that? Because he went to the University of Florida. That's what they teach us. They teach us how to be great. Look up where he went to college. He's a Gator. Unfortunately, he went to the wrong NFL team, though. As a Broncos fan, your channel is great. Yo, big dog, I appreciate the $2. We've been up since 2017. Fly, Eagles, fly, baby. You have not. You have not. No. Enjoy it. This is why I want to tell Eagles fans, enjoy it. Because this is probably the last. Dak on first down and 10 gets the ball to CeeDee Lamb. And they get the ball to very close to a first down yardage. Pickup of about 9. Cowboys are moving fast again. Listen, enjoy it, Eagles fans. Because I used to think when we had Urban Meyer at Florida, we were winning the national championship every year. Just like y'all think you're going to win the Super Bowl every year. No. Next thing you know, Urban Meyer has heart issues and he's leaving, right? It could be gone just like that. Your Super Bowl window closed shut. And then it's 30 years later and you're talking about go Birds. Enjoy it while you still can. Because this could be it. I'm just saying, you never know. First down and 10 for Dak. He's scrambling for his life, and he finds CeeDee Lamb tiptoeing on the sideline. CeeDee Lamb at the 20, down to the 20, and he says, come on, we're not done yet. Okay, we might be scoring field goals, but we're not done yet. Come on, man. Even Eagles fans love you, Scoot. Listen, I'm a lovable guy. What can I say? What can I say? Thank you for the 2, though. Thank you for the 2. We were up during the Bounty Bowl. That's a crazy statement to write on the internet. That's crazy. No, but for real, when you're up, you always think it's never going to end. Just like the Cowboys in the 90s. Just like Jerry Jones with Jimmy Johnson. So just remember, enjoy the now. Enjoy the now. While y'all still have Howie Roseman, while he's still cooking. Because he might not be cooking forever. That's all I got. And I still have hope. Okay. I still have hope in the Cowboys, even this Cowboys team. But our defense is just trash. And unless we're making multiple trades next week, or tomorrow rather, before the deadline, I don't know what we're going to do. The problem is I got to get this reaction video out. And then if we do make a trade for someone, do I put that in the reaction video or do I make a separate video? That's the thing. First down and 10, ball at the 30, ball tipped, incomplete. Ball's at actually the Cardinals 28. Howie got another 30 years left in him. See, that's what I'm saying. That's how you think. When you're up, you're making my point. You think like that. The next thing you know, I give him a call. I say, Howie, UF needs you. Go back home. Okay, they don't care about you in Philly. Go home. Second down and 10, ball handed to Javonte Williams. 54 seconds left. He's going to get met at the line of scrimmage for no gain. You guys forget you had Pickens? I don't know. I don't know what we're doing this game. As long as we got Howie, we're fine. And as long as y'all have Jerry, y'all won't be. Micah wouldn't have made it much of a difference, but you still don't trade him. Long live Jerry Jones. Thank you for the 10. We'll see. We'll see how it plays out. We'll see how it plays out. Third down and 10. Get the ball to CD. Gets about 6 yards. 4th down. We got to go. We cannot keep trading field goals. Go for it. At least play for the win. Scooter must be 50 years old talking to Eagles fans like this, acting like he remembers when the Cowboys were winning Super Bowls. Listen, I was young, but I was alive. Also, Netflix has a documentary. It's a great documentary. Give it a watch. Give it a watch. But like I'm saying, I'm more comparing it to the glory years of Florida. Because I thought, and I've told this story before, I thought we were going to win back-to-back national championships. We won the national championship when I was at Florida, when we had Tebow. Florida versus Oklahoma, national championship game. I'm in the O-Dome. That's our basketball arena. We win. Everyone rushes out of the stadium onto University Street. That's the main street. There's a tank in the middle of the road. I look up. There's a white guy climbing a light pole. Mind you, they pre-lubed the light poles so no one would climb them in the event that we won. I look up. He's up there somehow. People were streaking. They're banging on doors. There's a tank in the middle of the road. It was absolute pandemonium and mayhem. I have a video camera. It's in my dorm room. I'm living on campus. I think I should go get this. I should document this for posterity. In my head, I'm like, I should just enjoy the moment. I'll just do it next year when we win the national championship next year.
Bruh.
That's literally what went through my head. I had that thought. Do you understand what I'm saying? I majored in film production, by the way. We're living it out. We're living out the degree. I'll do it next year when we win the national championship, because of course we'll win it. Urban Meyer. That's his last year. He leaves. The Florida Gators have not been back since then. Since I thought I'll just wait and get my camcorder next year. That was the last time we were in a national championship game. I'm just saying enjoy it. That's all I'm saying, because you never know. You never know. Live in the moment. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. 4th down and 4. Start of the 4th quarter. Can we get 4s in the chat, please? 4s in the chat.
4th and 4. Rain Dakota Prescott. Looking, firing. Gets the ball. It's tipped. Incomplete. Cardinals take over on downs. That could be the game right there. 4s in the chat, please. It is the 4th quarter where grown men are made, where legends are born, where turnover on downs are turned over. It's not looking good. It is not looking good, ladies and gentlemen. It is the start of the 4th quarter. If you're just joining now, my name is ScooterMagruder. I am an American citizen. As such, I am a Dallas Cowboys fan. Currently, we are down bad. Metaphorically, figuratively, and literally. Emotionally. Mentally. Whatever other words I'm missing, we're down bad. In all the ways. But
we can still turn this around. We could still turn it around. I mean, anything is possible. This is the weirdest NFL year I've ever seen. Less Ferguson, more Pickens. I'm with you, bud. I'm with you. Although I do have Ferguson in fantasy football. I do need him to score a touchdown. But I'm with you. Chad, if you are an optimist like myself, an all-time optimist, and you've seen Stranger Things, which, by the way, is coming out on Netflix in a couple of weeks, don't miss that. The last season of Stranger Things. I think all of the children are grown adults now. I'm pretty sure 11 has a daughter. What's her name? I think they adopted someone. 11. I'm so serious. I think that's a thing. But if you think the Cowboys can win this game, chat, type I believe. Will this be the craziest stream of all time? Will you be documented in history as a believer? Or will you be documented in history as a non-believer? Let it be known right now in the comments. I believe or I don't believe in the comments. Don't change up. Don't change up. Got a couple believers. Ahmed is not one of them, though. This man said all caps. I don't believe. I didn't say put all caps. He did that on his own volition. First down and 10. The comeback starts now. Jacoby Brissett rolling to his right to Trey McBride. 8 yards. We'll call it 7. I don't believe in our defense, nor do I. I believe in Stranger Things. That's the only way we're getting this one. I believe Dak will Dak. What does that mean? What is that supposed to mean? Dak has the second highest QBR in the league right now. Right now. What does that mean? How much time is left? We got 14:36. We need to score 17 points. No room for error. Do you believe? I always believe. I always believe. I believe in Christ my Savior, but I do not believe in the Cowboys. Who just went out, bro? Who just went out with the injury? Marquise Bell. Okay. Let's look at this injury. Hey, Scoot, do that little dance. No. Eberflusy needs to stay. Eberflusy sounds like a song. It sounds like a song Post Malone would sing. Eberflusy. Second down and 3, no gain for the running back. Going to bring up third down and short. Like, Post Malone could come out with an EP called Eberflusy, and I believe in it. Send him back to the Bears. He does not need to be on an NFL team. I don't think he needs to go be with his family. Go be with your family. Right? Go write a novel. Okay? You do not need to be in the NFL. Third down and 3, play action. Jacoby Brissett under pressure. And he is going to go down. And just like that, Clowney making his presence known. Double team. He says that's not good enough. Y'all need more. As him and I believe Kenny Clark combined. Scooter, become a Rams fan. Absolutely not. The thing about being a fan is you got to be a fan when you suck. And you also got to be a fan when you're up. Don't switch up. I can't just become a Rams fan because the Cowboys defense is absolute, unmitigated, concentrated, pure, unadulterated garbage. No. I got to lock in. Because when we're up and I look back over all those 30 plus years of absolute complete foolishness. When we finally get to the promised land, I can say it was worth it. It was worth it. But right now, we are on our way to the promised land. And I don't know if you guys read your Bibles. It took them a while to get there. It wasn't overnight. A lot of them died. A lot of them didn't even make it. Never saw it. Moses, good old Moses, never made it.
Bruh.
I'm just saying, some of us might not make it. But when we do, we can look back and say, look where the Lord brought us from. We were playing with scrubs. They were averaging 39 points. And then we turned those 2 Micah first-round picks into Pro Bowlers. And ever since then, things have been looking up.
Bruh.
Right? It could happen just like that. It could happen just like that. Dallas is not the land of milk and honey, my guy. Have you been to Dallas, bro? If I didn't live in Florida, I would live in Dallas and I would be 374 pounds because they got milk and honey and barbecue. I don't know what you're talking about. And the barbecue is sensational. I'm just letting you know. I can't live in Dallas. I would shorten my lifespan by 32 years. I'm dying within 12 years if I move to Dallas because the barbecue is that good. And they have a state fair every year. I got a turkey leg last time I went. It was sensational. 2 corn dogs. Y'all don't know about the corn dogs. I can't go. I can't go. It's insane. It's actually insane. Bro, it's on the border of Mexico. They got Mexican food. That's real. I can't talk to you guys right now. I'm getting sad because the food is that good. Dak on first down throws the ball into the dirt looking for CD Lamb. 12:48 remaining. Second down and 10. So far, it's been turnover on downs, punt, fumble, missed field goal, and turnover on downs. Crazy. They getting barbecued right now. Thank you for the 5. Listen, I got to stop talking about barbecue. Because the barbecue in Texas, it's on a different level. It's just, it hits differently. Second down and 10. Dak looking, scrambling, rolling up in the pocket, and he's going to run. Going to pick up about 6 yards. Going to bring up 3rd and medium. Fletcher's corn dogs are the best. They are really good. They are really good. I got to go back to the fair. Me and my wife, we want to go to a Cowboys game. But do we? Do we? Like, we want to go to one every year, right? But do we want to go this year is the real question.
Bruh.
That's what I'm thinking internally. It's like, do we? Do we? Like, imagine if we're like, yeah, let's go to the Cardinals game. That'll be an easy win. And it's 27-10. And I just spent money to go watch a 27. See what I'm saying? It's like, do we? Do we? I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know. I love Dallas, though. I actually bought a year membership to the Dallas Arboretum, which is like Arboretum. I don't even know what an arboretum was before I went there. I really still don't, because it's just like a park with trees. Arboretum. But it was like $5 more to get a year pass than a day pass. I was like, shoot, might as well. So me and my wife got a year pass to the Dallas Arboretum, and we actually used it twice. We were in Dallas twice that year, so we made our money back. Be like the Raiders and jump ship to the Frisco Bay. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Texas Mexican food is better than Cali for sure. Here's the thing, though. It's not a competition. It's not a it's variety. I like both. I will take both. The thing is, my favorite foods are barbecue and Mexican. Texas is a dream. Do you understand what I'm saying? You are coping, and seething gophers. What am I coping about? We're talking about barbecue. So who y'all got winning this game? I mean, it's still up in the air if you think about it. Anything is possible. All right, let's watch this replay. I didn't see what happened to Wilson on that replay. Scoot was good. You know what could be better? What could be better than Dallas continue stinking is for you to watch another Eagles Super Bowl parade. Listen, I'm telling you, y'all are getting too confident. What does the Bible say? Pride before a fall. That's all I'm saying. 3rd down and 4. DAHECK, strong-handed catch by Ryan Flanoy. Move the chains, 1st down. Cowboys are in a hurry-up right now. At this point, just lose out. If we lose this game, we might need to consider that. Because then we can get our Micah replacement in the draft. No need to trade for Crosby. As Pickens fumbles the ball. And fortunately, Javonte Williams is able to jump on the ball. Pickens had a 1st down, was fighting for more yards. And the ball was punched out from behind. It wasn't even punched out. It was like ripped out. Cowboys very fortunate on that play. 11:40 left. DAHECK looking. Gets George Pickens again. 1st down again. Pickens making his way downtown, walking fast, faces pass, and he's homebound. And all of a sudden, Cowboys got some motion.
All of a sudden, the Cowboys have some motion as another Cardinals player goes down.
Pickens is chirping. I don't know what he's saying, but he is definitely chirping. I hope they make the ultimate comeback It would be the ultimate comeback. 17 points in 11 minutes. Everything has to go right. Cardinals have a lot of close losses, too. They lost to the Niners by 1 point. Seahawks by 3 points. Titans by 1 point. And 2 other teams by less than 1 score. Even if you score, the defense won't hold up. Stranger things have happened. Padding the stats. The game is not over. Yeah, no lead is safe when Gannon is coaching. When I see the name Ganon, I think of Ganondorf from The Legend of Zelda. Y'all don't know about that. Y'all don't know. Y'all are not gamers. 1st and 10, ball handed to Javonte Williams. Up the middle, they weren't expecting it. He's at the 10. He's at the 5. He almost broke this free.
11 minutes. 1st and goal. Hurry up offense. Stranger things have happened. Ball at the 5-yard line. DAHECK shotgun formation. Fakes it to Javonte Williams. Looking for Pickens. Gets it to Flanoy. And just like that, it's a touchdown. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What am I doing? What is going on? Don't switch up now. That's all I'm saying. Don't switch up now. Ryan Flanoy, great corner route right here. 21. Could not defend him. That's Williams. That's Garrett Williams. And of course, Flanoy wants to score the second. I drop him in fantasy football. That is insane behavior. Extra point is good. 10:51 remaining. Have to score twice and get 2 stops on defense. Good luck. Anything is possible
when you believe. I need to hydrate, though. Hydration is crucial. False hope. It's the worst type of hope. Let's put it to a tweet. Will the Cowboys win this game? Relaxing bye week for us, enjoying some trades, laughing at you all losing. Thank you for the easy division title. You know, the Cowboys have the... If the Cowboys somehow win this division... I'm clipping everything. You guys are going to be immortalized. I'm making at least 3 to 17 videos. Minimum. And they're going everywhere. Don't let it happen. Let's post this on Threads. Will the Cowboys win this game? Let's blue sky it. Will the Cowboys win this game? I've gotten 0 yeses on Twitter so far. 0 yeses. Chat, will the Cowboys win this game? Yes or no? Gannon reference is perfect villain, doomed to fail throughout time over and over again. Irony abounds. Y'all don't have blue sky? Or you gotta post everywhere, bro. I don't make the rules. I would just post on YouTube if I could. But you gotta be everywhere, bro. You gotta be everywhere. You know I've done deals on TikTok? Sponsored ads on just TikTok? If you would have told me that 3 years ago, I would have been like, what? TikTok? Just TikTok. I've done brand deals on just Instagram. Just Instagram. I'm about to do a brand deal on just Facebook. Just Facebook. Threads would be a first. I expect that to happen next year sometime. I've done brand deals on just Twitter. Just Twitter. Just tweets. You gotta be everywhere, bro. I don't make the rules. Here we go. Let's lock in. Ball at the 33-yard line to start. Down 10 points, 10:45 left. They start under center. And Jacoby Brissett is sacked. Dante Fowler sweeping the floor. And looks like he's a little wobbly after that sack. He might have hurt himself and Jacoby Brissett. He said, listen, y'all run too many play actions for me to get bitten again by this. And they had a wide open receiver, by the way. A wide open receiver. If he didn't get there, this would have been another huge gain. I like the celebration while you're hurting, though. 2nd down and 19. Does our offense have some life? Absolutely not, as Jacoby Brissett gets a literal 1st down on 2nd down and 19 to Trey McBride. It's 2nd and 19. What the heck are we doing?
This man's the 3rd tight end in NFL history with 5 receptions in 10 straight games. Only Travis Kelce and Tony Gonzalez have had more. 2nd down and 10. It's a rare blitz. And Jacoby Brissett goes down. Reddy Stewart coming in. The question is, will we give up another 1st down now after a sack? Chat, what do you think? Do you think after we get this sack, we're going to give up another 1st down? Leave it in the comments right now. I'm not changing the music, by the way. This music is going to stay on just like this. After this huge sack, it's 3rd and 18. Will they get the 1st down? Yes or no? 3rd and 18, here we go. Ball's at their 35. Looked like a false start. And they're going to get him with the false start. 3rd and 23. Chat, 3rd and 23. Will they convert? Yes or no? 3rd and 23. I personally think they have a 74% chance of converting. Just based off what I've seen. Might even be higher. It's 3rd and 23. Honestly, if they convert, I might end stream right here. I'm so serious. If they convert on 3rd and 23, I might end the stream right here. 3rd and 23. Ball on the 30-yard line. 4 comes into motion. It's a screen. And, ladies and gentlemen, the screen is for no gain. Kenny Clark was there. Cowboys have a 7% chance of making the playoffs. So you're telling me there's a chance, ladies and gentlemen?
Are we back? Are we back, chat? Fourth and 23, 7:45. We did all of this on purpose. We wanted to give the Cardinals fandom elite false hope. This was in the game plan. Schottenheimer says we're going to let them go up 27. 27-10. That's when we activate. That's when we turn it on. And we've turned it on so far. Oh, I'm feeling alive, chat. Oh, I like that look in Kevontae Turpin's eyes. That looks like a run back. That looks like a punt run back look. Do you even believe that nonsense? Bro. All a part of the plan. And we're about to get Myles Garrett tomorrow? Stop playing. Don't let us get Miles. And we're getting Max Crosby tomorrow? Come on now. Believe. We're getting Myles Garrett and Max Crosby? And Minka? Anything is possible, guys. We traded Micah Parsons. Anything is possible. Do you think Jerry Jones cursed the boys when he said he'd never asked to win the Super Bowl again after Super Bowl 30? Yes. Yes. 4th and 23. Just don't run into the punter. My gosh. They almost did, too. Turpin at the 30. Okay. He gets about 5 yards, and that is where Dak skipping out. He says, light work. This is what I do. I'm built for this moment. Don't let us win this game. For real. Don't let us win this game. We got to lose out, bro. Because if we win this game, I know we would. I called it. I knew we would. Here we go. Ball at the 38. We got to turn some music on.
The greatest comeback in the history of Dak Prescott's career begins now. He scrambles forward. He gets about 5 yards, 7 minutes left on the clock. Down 10 points. Let's jump to live. 2nd down and 5. Dak gets the ball. He looks to his left. He gets Pickens out of bounds. They say he's in. Clock is rolling, and there's a flag on the play. I didn't see what happened. Could be unsportsmanlike on Pickens. Let's see. Are they calling an unsportsmanlike on George Pickens for trying to hand the ball to the defensive back? Are we serious? For trying to hand the ball? Did he say something? How was that 15-yard penalty? That's what I'm trying to figure out. 1st down and 10. We're back 15 yards. Dak under pressure. He steps up. He's going to run it. He jukes one man. He gets almost all of the yards back. Hurry up. 6 minutes, 30 seconds left. 15-yard gain. Dak is at the line of scrimmage calling the play. Jacoby Brissett is looking on the sideline. Ball is at the Cowboys' 47-yard line. Dak takes the ball. He's looking. Gets it to CD. CD breaks one tackle, picks up about 6 yards. 6:10 remaining on the clock. 2nd down. Gannon looking on with no facial hair on the sideline. Ball now at the Cardinals' 46-yard line. Free play for Dak. He gets it to Pickens. The Cardinals jumped off sides. The clock will stop, and the Cowboys pick up another 1st down. They are moving the chains. How does Gannon have no facial hair? That's insane. Man's looking like a naked mole rat over here. Oh, Kim Possible looking. I'm sorry. My bad. They're moving. Here we go. We have 114 4th quarter yards. The Cardinals have 0. Dak takes the ball, 1st and 10. He's going to go down for a sack. He's going to go down for a sack. Momentum for a moment has stopped. Nolan the 3rd No one really open for DAHECK. Second down and 16 now. Ball at the 41-yard line of the Cardinals. DAHECK looking, scrambling, under pressure. Gets the ball to Cavante Turpin for a short pickup. Gonna bring up third down and about 10. All part of the plan. Here we go. It's gonna be about third down and 12 after the spot. So far, DAHECK is 23 for 36, 250 yards. Third down and 12, clock ticking, 4:46. They get the ball off, shotgun formation. They get it out to Devontae Williams, who's met immediately and fumbles. And the Cardinals get the ball. Was he down? No, he was not down. He was not down. He was not down. I have no words. No English words to express what this feeling is.
Oh, they picked up 6 yards on first down. They're handing the ball off now. They got a first down at the 40, and the man just slides down. He just slides down. It's like, I don't want any more yards. I just, why? I want to slide. DeMercado. Why are they cutting to Gannon on the sideline with no facial hair? Does he have a condition? Am I making fun of a man with a condition? Hold on. Or is this a personal preference? Does a hair condition? There is no evidence Jonathan Gannon has a hair condition. Okay, so this is personal preference. Okay. Okay.
The game.
Oh, brother. You know, I saw something too. It's like the Eagles have the easiest remaining games. They play Washington twice with no Jaden Daniels. This is insane. Absolutely insane. How do they get Jalen Phillips? My gosh. Okay, so they're just falling down since we have no timeouts remaining now. They're just falling down in the backfield. They're just taking losses. We're cooked. It's 3:40 remaining. 3rd and 12. Ball is on the Cowboys 40. They're taking all the time off the clock. And they do a play action play, which is quite surprising. But Brissett's just going to run it and slide down after a gain of about 5. And they're going to kick a field goal. Scooter, is this officially the end of the Dallas Cowboys season? I would say yes. But just based off of this season, I can't say yes. Like I said, this season is one of the oddest seasons. And it looks like they're going to keep their offense out there on 4th and 8 because they said, you guys are trash. We could probably get this first down and then just knee and end the game. They actually hiked the ball on 4th and 8. And Brissett throws the ball into the ground, which is insane because why weren't you doing that all night? Why did you wait till now to do that? And now the Cowboys have a chance.
Chat. Do you believe the Cowboys can win this game? 2:31 remaining. Down 10 points, no timeouts. We need a touchdown. We need an onside kick. And we need a field goal or another touchdown. Dak takes the ball. He's looking. He's spinning. He's going to get sacked. He got sacked. Did Calais Campbell just do a crossover into a jump shot after he tackled Dak? Last play before the 2-minute warning. Dak is going for it all, out of the reach of every human being on the NFL football field. We have 2 minutes left, chat. We have 2 minutes left. 2-minute warning. Can I get 2s in the comment, please? 2s in the comments, please. For the 2-minute warning. Did my chat reader freeze? We're cooked. Scooter, stop setting yourself up for the letdown. No. You've got to believe. You've got to believe. America's team does not reside in Dallas, Texas. I mean, I guess technically that's true. They're in Irving. So, if you want to get semantics about it.
Oh, man. How are we worse than last year? That's a great question. That actually is a great question. You don't have Parsons. Yeah, but it's more than that, bro. It's more than that. The comeback starts now. 2 minutes left.
3rd and 19. Dak gets sacked. There might not be a comeback. There might not be a comeback. Just letting y'all know. It's 4th and 28. Dak takes the ball. He's rolling to his right. He's looking. This is a Hail Mary. And it's intercepted. It's going to be ball game, ladies and gentlemen. That's going to be the ball game. What I'm wondering, chat, is why did I stay up to watch this game? This is 4 hours of my life that I will never, ever get back. I could have been doing so many different things, and yet I spent my time watching garbage, hoping and praying that this week was going to be different. We're not going to look like garbage like we did last week. We could just be trash this week. Maybe it'll be recycled trash. We're in the wasteland, what I'm saying. Nuclear waste. Their coach doesn't have facial hair. And we just lost to him. Run this back. Their coach has no facial hair. And we just lost to them. It was their backup quarterback, bro. Jacoby. Calais Campbell follows me on Instagram. And he just beat us. He's 39. This man's over here sacking DAHECK. Jacoby Brissett, 21 for 31, 261 yards, 2 pass touchdowns, 1 rush touchdown. I'm over here making fun of the Commanders. For what? I said the Commanders might be the worst team in the NFC East. I need to never speak again on any other team. I'm sorry, Commanders fans. I didn't know. I thought it was bad. I didn't know it was this bad. I knew it was bad. The Commanders with Mariota might be better than what I just watched. Nah, bro. Don't even trade. Don't even trade. No, Howie got it. Let Howie have it. Don't trade for anyone. Mock draft 2026. That's where we're at. Thank you for the $20 donation, Whoberry. Sent you 20 last week to stream and you didn't. Oh, sent you 20 to listen to this on stream and you didn't play it. It's just copyright stuff. I can't play a lot of copyright stuff. But thank you for the $20. I will check that link out though. Run this back immediately. Okay. So right now, we are looking at y'all see this? TJ Parker, first round, 14th pick overall. Parker is an explosive, high motor edge rusher with the juice to both collapse pockets with the bull rush and the bend to win around the corner. Man, who does that sound like? That's crazy. He's stout and disciplined against the run, from setting the edge to blowing up plays in the backfield with his quickness. He shows surprising versatility with the athleticism to drop into coverage from wide alignments and disrupt passing lanes. Okay, who else are we talking about? Listen, I'm not pronouncing that. But they have us taking 2 edges. They literally have us taking 2 edges back to back. Don't worry, Scooter. You just need an elite pass rush, and you'll go to the Super Bowl. Dak's a great QB. Elite stuff. Nobody misses wide open receivers like him. Keep it up, Jerry. Okay. Thank you for the $9.99. They have us taking 2 edges. I hope Jerry lives forever and never sells. All right. Don't trade for anyone. There's no point. Shut it down. Shut it down. Shut it down.
Chat, let me ask you something. And I need you to answer with your brain, not your heart. Answer with your brain. Do you believe this Cowboys team can make the playoffs? Type 1 if you believe. Type 2 if you don't believe. And type 3 if you're just here so you won't get fined. It's time we make a trade. Bring in Minka Fitzpatrick. There we go. A Logan Wilson. Bradley Chubb. Perhaps. Can we turn things around? What do you guys think? Can we turn things around? NFC East meeting will be great this week. Okay. I don't even want to make the video. Scooter, don't smoke the hopium. Okay. Less than 1% chance. Less than 1% chance is crazy. Trade for Micah back. I would. If it were up to me, Micah would still be on this team. And a lot of these current players would not be on the team. But it is not up to me. Like I said, I went to Florida. Go Gators. We'd be having this team looking better than the Eagles. We are 3-5-1. That's... What does incorrigible mean? Because I'm almost sure... No, that's not what... No. That's what Eagles fans are after this week. Pretty much every week. Pretty much since they've won the Super Bowl, Eagles fans have been incorrigible. Honestly, before winning the Super Bowl, too. Oh, man. What a game. Not ideal. Not ideal at all. But what can you do other than sit back and laugh and cry and wonder why Jerry does the things that he does? But ladies and gentlemen, if you made it to the end of this stream, go ahead and comment, I made it, so I can give you a shout out. We're going to have the reaction video out tomorrow, followed by the NFC East meeting. And then I might do something on the bye week. I'm not sure. Cowboys are off. Don't have to suffer watching this team for at least 1 week. But then we'll be back after that. So we'll see. We will see. But guys, thank you for tuning in. Super Duper Rain made it. STH made it. Ooh, maybe I will stream on the gaming channel. Maybe we'll get the gaming channel back going, STH. Good call. Cowboys win 1971. Man, I wish we did win. Gonna miss you next week. I made it. I think we'll probably stream on the gaming channel. I might just have to do Madden and take things into my own hand. This is getting out of hand. I made it. Tina, my wife, loves you and the Cowboys. Thank you for the 50. Shout out to Ray Thax and Tina. Sorry we could not get the dub this week, though. Anthony Green made it. JBMLK made it. I just got here. You ain't missing anything. Not anything good. I made it. The Cowboys didn't. That's fair. That is fair. I made it. Love you, Scooter. You're awesome. Thank you for the kind words. Scooter will somehow lose in the wild card, even in Madden. I will put it on rookie and score 5,000 points before that happens. Brandon Smith made it. Do you still play Fall Guys? We got to bring it back. I came to give you a like. Listen, not too much to like about this game, but I appreciate your like. I made it, and man, time to log this season off. I ain't lying. All right, guys, thank you for tuning in. Be in prayer. Be in prayer. And remember,